Hey guys, and welcome to The Witcher 3. My name is Jaggerous, and today we are in Kaer and we're going to find Eskel and help him to hunt a forktail. So if we put on our Witcher vision, we can see some tracks, so let's look at these. Also a blow bowl, but more importantly, some tracks.
Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
So let's go find him. I guess this just means following the trail. I kind of like the addition of Witcher senses as a way to make quest tracking part of the lore, you know, because games do have quest trackers and it does make gameplay a little bit easier for people than running around like a headless chicken, or I guess a headless duck if it's trest quacking. But because they've made it part of the lore, it kind of makes sense. You know, Geralt is really good at tracking, and therefore it makes sense that you would be able to follow Eskel's tracks and find him. Well, until we get to some water, then I assume he comes out the other side. That makes the most sense, generally. Oh, look, he came out the other side. I maybe should be using Roach, because this is a horse, you know, horse tracks. And I can follow tracks with Roach. It would probably be a little bit quicker. The thing is, as soon as I call Roach, like, I'll go over the boundary. Like, I'll go over this hill, and then Eskel will be right there. So that's the kind of thing that happens in this game, is like, it's, oh, we're going off piste. We're going off piste. This is exciting. Hey-ya. What is this? This is cool. One sec, I just want to see what this is. See, told you there was goodies. There's always goodies. Sometimes, like, certain places just look like there's goodies. So I guess we get back on our horse and head on up the hill. Till we can find Mr. Eskel. It's kind of a little bit awkward to track is the only thing, although it seems to be there's a friendly over there.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal.
Let's steal his horse. Oh man, I can't believe I can actually do this. Right, I'll get off the horse because I'm actually meant to be examining things. But we could have stolen the scorpion, but that was an option.
Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
So I guess he's going to bait the forktail with the goat. Would make the most sense.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Alright, so let's find some goat parts. Is this not goat parts? No. The answer is no. It's a bunch of wolves, but they're not really causing any trouble. Can you imagine if I got Scorpion killed? That would be kind of awkward.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
If he can smell the goat hair, like, surely I'd be able to find it quite quickly without having to find the stench or what have you. Like I wouldn't have had to find the hair if I could just smell the hair. I'm pretty sure, like, Geralt knows what goat smells like. It's not going to be anything else that smells of goat. Oh, look, a baddie. It's probably the forktail.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Let's just keep going. Oh, it's the goat.
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Aww. It's bait. Little
Supposed
bleeder.
to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Hey. I've not met Eskel previously, but I did meet Lambert, so this is the first time I've ever met Eskel. This is going to be fun.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You two, let's be polite.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Heh.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
I wasn't even saying anything. I gotta save the goat. I don't think I'm gonna save the goat. Oh, he's still alive. I need to use Quen. There we go. Quen it up. I could use Draconic Oil as well, I guess. That would be sensible. That would be sensible. Let's see. Hybrid, there we go. Draconic Oil. Do I need to repair my weapon? I guess we'll do that as well. That looks like it needs repairing. Why am I equipping a blunt axe? Who thought that was a good idea? A blunt axe that is apparently does 192 to 234 damage. What? What is going on? Didn't the... So the... the trolls took my weapons in the previous episode. Did they turn one of my weapons into a blunt axe? Is that what actually happened? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill them. Freaking trolls, man. Freaking trolls. Right, well, we'll just continue anyway. Oh, and I'm gonna... Apparently I'm gonna punch the forktail to death. That seems like a good plan. Let's Quen it up again. There we go. Not Lambert. Eskel is not helping. Like, Eskel's just watching. Would you guys like to know a fun Jaggerous fact? Oh, that's my torch. I'm like, I'll take out my crossbow. Takes out his torch. Where did it go? He's over there. I guess we'll chase him. Yeah, okay, we can just chase him. Oh yeah, so I was gonna tell you guys a fun Jaggerous fact. Okay, so here's your fun Jaggerous fact, which I guess you don't know. So speaking of Quen, I actually have a Quen tattoo on my wrist. Although if you turn it the other way around.
Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Mm-hmm. Then maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass.
Damn straight. Doubt the beast that well-mannered though.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Convenient. But yeah, if you turn it around, it's an art tattoo, so I kind of like it because it's two signs in one. And there you go. There's a fun Jaggerous fact, which you can now judge me for. Climb. There we go.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Story time.
Saved his lost night once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
A little bit. This is cool. Look, it's a wolf symbol.
I want to look around some.
The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing.
So, fence and since don't rhyme. I'm just gonna put that one out there. See, now I want to take. See, now I want to take out my torch. There we go. Let's do some tracking of our Witcher senses. Oh, there's a bit of a drop. Okay, onwards. I can't see a thing. But, oh. I got a rune thingy. A rune thingy. I hate that he puts his torch away, like, whenever I do anything. Let's put Quen on while we're at it. And then scrub up this forktail. I'm not really too scared of it, is the thing. It doesn't hit very hard. Nailed it. Nailed it. I'm so good at this game.
Alright, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Let's ask why she wants it. Let's not be
Tell you why
sarcastic.
she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
I trust her.
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
We'll ask him about it.
Something about Yen bothering you? Come on, grow a pair. Give it to me straight.
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you more than a few times.
That was then. Yen's changed.
Right.
Aww.
Fine, never mind. Let's go.
Girl's so naive. He's so cute. Although I guess I make his choices for him, so I guess I'm so naive, and it's so cute. How do I get out of here? This is a kind of gross cave. I guess we go back the way that we come. We came. Back the way that we come. That's not grammatically correct. Alright, where are we going? We're going this way. And then up here. And yeah, off we go. Off we go. Oh, that's convenient. The horses just happen to be here.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion.
Well, Roach is
And
faster.
who's the better rider?
I'm the better rider. I sleep with sorceresses. I mean, come on.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Care Moorhen wins!
Square go, mate. Hey, it's the most boring part of The Witcher. I find the horse races really dull. The horse controls are a little bit weird. Like, there's no weird way to switch, easy way to switch between a canter and a gallop without basically stopping. See? What is this? Like, why did she just stop there? There was no need. And it's also just, like, a little bit tedious, I guess. I just feel like, you know, like, what am I doing? I'm just galloping around. Like, I do this anyway when I'm trying to get from A to B. I won't break my neck. The only thing is I need to make sure I have enough stamina to beat him. So I don't want to let him ahead, especially this close to Kaer Morhen. There we go. It's all good. He just let me ahead of him. Easy peasy.
Let's go.
Oh wait, does that not count? Yo, you gotta be kidding me. Did I just lose?
Not so fast, Roach.
This is why races are nonsense in this game.
I could beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Underestimated you, or should I say Scorpion. One fast mount.
And I overestimated you. If I'd known it'd be that easy, I'd have bet something on it.
Huh, BM.
All right, name your prize. Earned it.
Had this craving for Mahakaman spirit a while now. Nothing burns quite like it.
Have a bottle for you next time we meet. Promise.
Hold you to that.
I don't owe him shit. The game bugged. Like, Roach decided to break going onto the bridge. I freaking give up. I feel... I'm not a sore loser, you guys, but that was nonsense. Like, legitimately nonsense. There is no way I should have lost that fight. No way. There we go, my items have been enhanced. I still want to know why I have a 200 damage axe. Like, I'm pretty sure that's something to do with those frickin' trolls. But, like, you know, it's fun, right? That kind of situation's kind of fun. Like, I like that sort of thing. But, there we go. Help Yen fix the megascope. Right, what does she need? I've done everything else, so... This is the last part. And then we'll figure out who this ugly baby is. What is this?
Interesting.
I don't understand.
Impressive
Like
specimen.
an Ekamara?
A month of tracking, stalking. But I finally dropped a son of a bitch.
Congratulations. Can't help wondering, though. Why'd you keep the corpse? Aim to stuff it? Hang it above the mantle?
Not a bad idea. Gotta finish the autopsy first, though. This one was quicker than most. Quicker and stronger. Want to examine it thoroughly.
Let's have a look then.
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the honors?
No thanks. You cut. I'll grab a bite to eat.
Okay, let's start at the head.
Let's examine its head.
Long whiskers. Protruding frontal lobe, but that's normal. Long ears. And an earring.
Mm-hmm. Seen that before. Some of them like shiny objects, like magpies.
And in the maw, yellow dull teeth. Missing its upper front teeth. Lower incisors.
Clearly not a flosser. Fine, let's move on.
And its guts.
Open its gut.
What's he been eating? Oh, this is proper book. Proper book.
Anything interesting?
Bits of undigested food. A few decades worth, looks like. Human hair, a belt buckle, a few coppers, and a gold ring. Want to give it to Yennefer? Ought to be as good as new once you polish it a bit.
No thanks. She only wears silver.
Yeah, it's her loss. Rest is perfectly normal, except for its gnarled liver. Seems like I had a penchant for the blood of drunkards.
This guy really has a, like, beef with Yen. Also, boke is a Scottish word. It means, like, the feeling you have when you feel like you're gonna be sick. So it's not like being sick. So if something is proper boke, it's, like, disgusting, basically. I figured I would translate that for you guys. A proper is also a British thing. Like, if something is proper, something is, like, very. So, very boke. Very disgusting. There we go. Anyway, continue.
Nice claws. 15 inches, I'd say.
They grow its whole life. This one was about 110 years old.
Pretty muscular legs. Calves and feet especially.
Let me tell you, this sucker was fast. 1 second here, there the next. Always in the shadows. Could barely see it.
So how'd you take it down?
Long story. Tell you another time.
Okay, well...
Think I've seen enough for now. This was an old one. Experienced.
It'd be nice to figure out a way to determine a catacan's age based on its tracks. Avoid running across one like this unprepared.
It would, I agree. But later. See you, Eskel.
Well, that was not helpful. Anyway, let's go find Yennefer. Let's go find Yennefer. I guess you guys did get, like, a little Scottish lesson, you know. It's not the end of the world in terms of a waste of time. Okay. Through the door. Whoop. Round to the left. Up the spiral staircase. And then eventually we'll find Yen. Above. That's helpful. I like that. I actually do like that the quest tracker tells you when someone is above or below you. So you know if you need to try and go up or downstairs. Like, that's a nice feature. Jesus Christ.
Damn it! You piece of shit!
That gave me a heart attack.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything, when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Well, it's good that I've actually already done the Eskel and Lambert parts of this quest then.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
I guess we should... Do we even talk about the bed? I don't think we should talk about the bed.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way?
Like, why would I
Geralt,
antagonize her
I don't
like
want
that?
to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know. You'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
So, I like how in the Witcher universe, he can use the excuse, I lost my memory. Like, I don't think that would fly in the real world, realistically. Oh, I'm sorry, honey, but I lost my memory, you know.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
I already
Taken
did that.
care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who do you want to talk to?
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
I like how it's Ida Emian. I always say Ida Emin. Ida Emian. Right, I'm going to try and remember that. Also, isn't Kira Metz supposed to be in Kaer Morhen? I'm pretty sure I sent her here.
Alright. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizator.
Say that one 3 times fast.
Potestaquizator? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
Mm-hmm.
Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Geralt.
Aye, nay bother, pet. Nay bother, pet. You have a new quest item, which automatically equips. I don't know why they always tell me to do this. Right, we got our Potestaquizator. Hey, right, down the stairs. Look out, beware. There's danger lurking everywhere. This house is very dark and scary. Ow. Creepy and erratic from the basement to the attic. If someone can tell me what that's from, you get 5 billion points. Anyway, let's go. Time to Potestaquizitate. That's what a Potestaquizator does.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
Is it that Kamara by any chance? It doesn't seem to be that Kamara.
Can't be far now.
So it's going to be Uma, I think.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can we talk?
Let's talk to him.
I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you?
That doesn't help.
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
What?
Mm-hmm. So do I.
Right, well, I guess we can't really do anything here, so... Take care. I thought that this guy was the trigger of the Potestaquizator. That's its official name.
So long. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off.
I can't walk. There we go. So maybe it's not specifically Uma?
Pulse weak.
No, it's quieter there. Unless it's Vesemir?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I guess we'll talk to him.
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwen, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
Hey, voice lines from Gwent.
See you later, Vesemir.
So I don't know what I'm meant to do with this doohickey.
Getting warmer. Ah, there you are.
Oh, okay. This box. There we go. Figured it out.
Disturbance is coming from there.
See, I thought it was going to be Uma, but I guess not.
What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Oh man, he's trying his best.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Alright, well, let's head back up
Nothing
again.
here.
And, whoops, see what's going on. Alright, so here we are back up at the top of the stairs. So let's chat with Yennefer.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
I'm gonna just say that Lambert doesn't know anything.
Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
I always behave.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Let's be polite.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
Hey.
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
She looks nervous. Also, why have you summoned me is her Gwent line. I realize some people are watching this and have never played Gwent. Or I've never played, like, standalone Gwent. And in standalone Gwent, Ida's voice line is that one.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Ooh. Okay.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
That's another Gwent
And
voice
the
line.
world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
And I think Ciri has elder blood, right? That's why the Wild Hunt are chasing her. So I guess that's what she's saying. That Ciri's blood can initiate the final age or stop it. So I guess we'll maybe have a choice of whether we can stop it or not. And maybe we'll have to, I don't know, sacrifice Ciri, I guess? Well, I mean, we'll find out at the end of the game, right? What this actually means. But I'm just kind of speculating on what I know about Elder Blood, and that's what Ciri has, and that's why she can do her dash thing. So we'll see. I guess this is all about the prophecy.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
See?
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
So I guess
all
we
in
try
all,
and
interesting conversation.
lift the curse.
What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
Did I? I thought I was quite polite.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
I think I was quite polite. She's being too uppity. Too uppity. Alright, well, here goes. Let's find out who this bad boy is.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What is it?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll
That's
lay
the
him
Gwent
down
line.
on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
So I'm guessing this isn't gonna work.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So
Got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
or we could have a party.
Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot
Yeah.
better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
I like how there's Gwent cards all over the table in that cutscene. That's like a nice little touch. Some of the kind of decisions the kind of graphic designers have made in terms of like detailing is really cool.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or 2.
Like, okay, but I'm really hoping that this doesn't actually have a cutscene.
Or 3.
Because sometimes it has a cutscene, and it makes me feel really uncomfortable. So let's just like it fade out and then be like a few hours later. Oh, come on. Okay, this is weird, you guys. Oh, why? I don't need to see Yen's boobs. I just don't. This is like, why do they even need to make Rule 34 of this when the game just does it for you? Just, come on, we get it. I should have said no. I regret everything. I regret everything. And there's an apple. And a book. And a boob. Oh. Well, it seems something bad is happening. We maybe should have not done this. Unless the wolves are like a metaphor. But I don't think the wolves are a metaphor. I think we've decided like the most inopportune moment. Oh no, this is a metaphor because Geralt is the wolf? Is Yen the deer? I don't know. Is this a metaphor? Maybe it's a metaphor. I like the music. The music's pretty great. Is he gonna catch the deer or is the deer gonna make the jump? Yeah, see? It's a metaphor. You remember when I said the art direction and like the kind of artistic choices that they made were great?
Well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business.
Oh, it's so cringe. I'm cringing like fuck.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Right, let's ask Eskel about his catachan.
Eskel, that catachan we cut up together. Tell us how you nabbed him.
A catachan? Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
I'm not even gonna say this. He'll be like, you know, you can't talk because me and Yen, so...
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
So I like that. So basically, she got really drunk and made her blood, like, intoxicated, so that when the catachan drank her blood, it was easy to fight because it was, like, drunk.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caradon?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Oh, I like trolls.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. Least we can do.
Yeah, to the troll. Anyway, let's continue.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
How tactful. How tactful. Oh, that's really rude.
Fuck off, Lambert.
Whoa, hit a sore spot, I guess.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Don't swear. I know it's
Mind your manners, Lambert.
a soft
Did you
spot.
hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
We don't want to kill him.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
I feel like it's not going to work, and we're going to have to do this trial thing.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
I mean, I don't think it has to be so prickly.
Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
I really love the characterization in this game.
Now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
And then we got drunk. But yeah, the characterization's great because characters have flaws in this game, which doesn't happen in a lot of games. Like, none of the characters are perfect, and they're all very unique in their own kind of personality and motivations and stuff. Although I guess this is based on a book, and so in books you typically have more fleshed out characters, which is maybe why the characterization is just so good. Oh man, we can play Gwent. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's have the chat.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokel fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Let's
Will you
ask.
ever lay off, Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine, leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. I can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after.
I love the voice acting, like the fact that they're slurring and stuff because they're so drunk. It's very, very well done.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here.
Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Let's ask about Lambert.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting, or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
Let's have some fun, whatever that means.
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Have I slept with a succubus? I don't think that I have. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Geralt, is Geralt the type? Let's just drink. This is such a student game. It's called Never Have I Ever.
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
So the problem with this game is that you can find out the truth about people. So if you know something about someone, you can be like, oh, I've never done this. And then they'll have to drink. And that kind of is like admitting it to the group. So it's a bit of a dangerous game. I'm just going to drink. I'll just drink for everything. Why not? It's probably happened.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Let's go with this one.
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you're a true friend.
Right, man. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
This is quite convenient, because then I can have a nice little heart-to-heart with Lambert.
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf.
Oh, dear.
Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh. Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This
this
is
like-
a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
This is like the best part of the game. Right, we're gonna have to leave it here, you guys, because otherwise this episode is never gonna end. But, I've been,
Eskel!
Jaggerous, and let me know what you guys think of
Eskel!
this part of the game in the comments below. Eskel! And you can always subscribe to the channel for more Witcher. Yeah, beyond that, thanks so much for watching.
Go. Chop, chop.
You can always leave a like if you've enjoyed, and you can find me on Twitter at Jaggerous and on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jaggerous. Thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next episode.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Bye!